Guys, I've been getting a lot of comments and questions about my hair. I thought I would start off with the progression of how my hair has evolved, because I did have a question asking about what my hair was like before going raw and how it's changed since changing my diet. Before going raw, I had so much hair. I had more than I knew what to do with. I am Italian, so I had a ton of hair, not just on my head, but all over my body. More on that later. The only benefit of having a ton of hair is that it always looked great, no matter what. The downside of having a ton of hair is that it takes forever to wash, dry, and style. It's super heavy, so whenever I would put it up in a ponytail or a bun, I would always get a headache. My scalp would hurt. It would just be very painful. And I could never get clips to hold it up because it was always getting weighed down. When I switched to the raw vegan lifestyle, after a few months, I went through a phase where my hair started shedding a lot. I lost a little bit of hair as it was shedding, and part of that, I believe, was due to detoxing. And the other part, I believe, was due to under-eating, because at that time I was still trying to figure out how many calories I needed to eat, and I was under-eating quite a bit. I noticed that when I wasn't getting enough calories, that's when my hair was shedding the most. But once I got my calorie situation figured out, everything seemed to be fine. I would say I lost anywhere from 1/8 to 1/4 of the hair that I had, which was really no big deal because I had so much hair. Then came my water fast. After my 13-day water fast, which I did to successfully heal all of my food allergies, 2 to 2.5 months after completing the fast, that's when things kind of got scary and my hair really started falling out. I was in the shower and it was just coming out in large clumps and I was horrified. That lasted about 2 weeks or so, and at that point I literally felt like I only had about 1/4 of the hair that I had started with. So at that point I decided to cut all my hair off, and I chopped it really short and decided to just get rid of all the dead ends and try to just let it grow back, and it was kind of a wait and see thing. I believe the reason my hair fell out after the fast was because of not eating for 13 days, and it just was a complete shock to my system. It's been 3 years since that time, and my hair has grown back quite a bit. Obviously not nearly as much as the hair that I used to have, but I do feel it's a good amount of hair. I would say it's about half of what I originally started with when I first came to this lifestyle. And I'm happy with it because it's easy to wash, it's easy to dry, and it's quick and easy to style. So I'm really happy with it. I think it looks good, I get lots of compliments, and I have no issues with it. Would it look a lot better if it was thicker? Yeah, probably so. But I don't want to have to take all that extra time and effort and energy just to have more hair. And if I had to do it all over again, would I do it? Yes, without a doubt. I think one of the biggest reasons I had an overabundance of hair, not just on my head but all over my body, was due to the hormones in meat and dairy. Growing up, I lived on a standard American diet. We had meat sometimes 3 times a day. And when I'm talking about meat, I'm talking about all animal products, whether it's eggs, chicken, fish, turkey, steak, hamburger, hot dog, whatever. All of that to me is meat. when you think about the hormones that are in each and every one of those products and consuming them 3 times a day, I really feel that that really affected my hormones. And I think that's one of the reasons why I had so many hormonal issues before coming to this diet. So, about the hair on my body. I used to have lots of hair on my forearms, lots of hair on my stomach, my back, and it was very embarrassing. I used to wax my arms. I don't know if any of you remember the NADS hair waxing removal. The arm hair that they would show in the ads is pretty much what my arm hair looked like. So I was really big on waxing my arms regularly because I was so embarrassed by this thick dark hair that I had on my arms. And for the rest of my body, I literally would bleach it. But when I switched to this diet, my hair just balanced out all over my body. It got lighter, it got less thick, and it didn't show up nearly as much as it used to. So I'm so grateful for that. And I think also that was related to hormones as well, because when your hormones are out of whack, often your body will produce more hair. Overall, my hair is much more healthy. It's a lot like it was when I was a child. Very smooth and soft and silky, and it's even a little finer. And I used to have these hairs that were very coarse. Not all of them were coarse, but some of them were coarse and even kind of like wiry looking. However, since changing my diet, my hair is much more smooth and soft. It reminds me of the hair that I always wanted when I would look at those Pantene commercials and we would talk about having Pantene hair. I feel like this diet has really helped me get that Pantene hair look, which is just very shiny and healthy. I've had a bunch of questions about the type of product that I'm using on my hair. And about 8 months ago, I switched to Zatique shampoo and conditioner. I absolutely love this brand and love this company. These are raw and organic, mostly organic. Whenever possible, they use organic ingredients. They are cruelty-free. I really love these. Now, I've gifted these to friends and they rave about this stuff. I absolutely love it so much, and that's why I've stuck with it for this long. The maca conditioner is incredible. It's probably the best conditioner I've ever used on my hair in my life. It's super hydrating. It makes your hair so soft, so silky. It's just, I can't say enough good things about it, and I just really love the shampoo too. I've also used their coconut calendula, and that is also a great conditioner. And they all smell really good. They're very mild in scent, so they're not going to overpower you with smell or scent, but they're just really great. So I highly, highly recommend, if you want a really good shampoo and conditioner, this is it right here. You can get these at your local health food stores. I got these at my local health food store. I've seen them at Whole Foods. They're only $10, which is super affordable, especially when you consider the quality of the ingredients and the fact that they're raw. They don't heat up any of the ingredients so that they retain their nutrients, which obviously, I love that. If you can't find them in your store, you can order them online. I've ordered from their website, and literally the products came, it seemed like it was the next day. If it wasn't the next day, it was the day after. So they ship out really fast. I'll put the link down below for you guys if you're interested in trying out these products. They have a lot of other products I haven't tried yet, but I just love their shampoo and conditioner. I feel like it just really does a great job on my hair. Other than that, I don't use any other products in my hair. When I go to the hair salon to get my hair done, I always take these with me. I just carry them in a little bag and I take them with me. And I also have a little jar of something called Shine On by John Masters, because my hairstylist always wants to put something in my hair in order to cut and style it. And so she'll usually whip out her bed head and I will immediately whip out my John Masters and say, no, here, use this, because I don't want any of that synthetic stuff in my hair. And so that's the only time I put anything else in my hair, is when I go to the salon and she wants to put something in it. I do have a few grays coming in, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't decided whether I'm going to color them. I really would love to let them grow in naturally, but I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see. I'm playing it by ear. If I end up not liking it, I'll either do henna or highlights in my hair just to kind of cover it up, but I just don't know yet. The good thing is they're coming in a nice silvery, soft color, not too wiry or weird. So we'll see what happens. You just never know. If you liked this video and found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. I hope you all are having a fantastic hair day and I'll catch you next time.